The Philippines, one of the world's 17 mega biodiverse countries with two-thirds of the Earth's biodiversity. In Zambales and central Luzon lies Masinloc and Oyon Bay, an area cradling a myriad of biodiverse ecosystems spanning 7,558 hectares. Masinloc and Oyon Bay Protected Landscape and Seascape, or MOPLS, features coral reefs, seagrass, coastal beaches, and old-growth mangrove forests. MOPLS houses residents of 14 barangays in Masinloc and Palawig, Zambales, where a considerable number of people's livelihoods revolve around fishing. It was declared a protected area in 2018 with a multiple-use zone covering an approximate area of 5,195 hectares and a strict protection zone of approximately 2,363 hectares. Ecological integrity is worth protecting because it reflects an ecosystem's capability to sustain, breed, and nurture life. And Masinloc and Oyon Bay's ecological integrity depends on how people use its rich natural resources. Let's explore the wonders of the Masinloc and Oyon Bay Protected Landscape and Seascape. It is hard to miss the diversity of MOPLS's species as it's home to the giant clam Tridacna gigas, also known to locals as Taklobo. The bivalve can be seen among mesophotic or low-light corals. Feeding on algae in the waters is the protected area's flagship fish species, the blue-spotted rabbitfish of the family Siganidae, with its oblong yellow body, series of blue spots, and a dorsal spine that rises when threatened by predators. The variety of seagrass is also abundant, especially along the Oyon Bay Bani Point area. And along the shores of Palawig are one of the oldest creatures on Earth, the Pawikan or marine turtles. These reptiles' weights can range from 110 pounds to 2,000 pounds depending on their species. But these species and ecosystems are more than just sights to see. All play a part in the web of life, benefiting from each other's interconnecting roles. The Taklobo's calcium carbonate shell acts as nurseries for fishes like the blue-spotted rabbitfish. The fishes, in turn, help free the corals from suffocating plant growth by eating the seagrass and seaweed surrounding it. These natural underwater occurrences, all in all, improve the water quality, especially with having clams as filter feeders that remove excess nitrogen. With this, coastal communities get to cultivate a healthy and abundant production of aquaculture. As long as MOPLS remains protected, its inhabitants will never run short of nature's provisions and security. In MOPLS, one can find an interesting mangrove species, Rhizophora lamarckii, which is a hybrid of Rhizophora apiculata or bakawan lalaki and Rhizophora stylosa or bakawan bato. Mangrove trees absorb carbon from the atmosphere, act as barriers from waves and storm surges that could wash away communities, and also serve as nurseries for various types of fish. Vast waters supply almost 600 tons of fish per year, making MOPLS one of the largest fish ports in Zambales. Apart from the livelihood opportunities from fishing, locals also make a living in having MOPLS as a tourism hotspot. Ecotourism is one of the benefits from MOPLS. Among the activities offered are scuba diving, snorkeling, island hopping, kayaking, boating, community immersion, and sightseeing. One of the most popular tourist destinations within MOPLS is the Bacala Guest House, an intermittent sandbar in the middle of the sea where visitors can picnic and swim. Another is the Yaha Mangrove Forest, where old-growth mangroves thrive, which visitors can experience while riding on a boat or by kayaking. Though a protected area, MOPLS still faces threats such as docking and anchoring of vessels. These damage coral reefs and seagrass beds, disrupting the web of life underwater. Another harmful practice is the cutting of mangrove trees. Lack of trees would mean impending floods to communities. For fish farms, proliferation of fish cages along with improper solid waste management also pollute the waters. In a survey conducted by USAID in 2021, 51% of respondents in the protected area said that illegal activities in MOPLS occur because they have no other livelihood alternatives. But because of these illegal activities, the marine ecosystems end up compromised, affecting the sources of basic needs like food supply. While there is still time to act, let's do what we can to conserve, invest in, and protect the natural rare wonders of the Masinloc and Oyon Bay protected landscape and seascape. Join the ongoing efforts of various environmental communities and organizations like the United States Agency for International Development that works with its partners in the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, national government agencies and local government units, private sector, civil society and local communities, in improving the natural resource management and promoting biodiversity conservation in Masinloc and Oyon Bay.